So certainly cats can be fussy, and I often hear clients with this observation or complaint that their cats, when they open the cat's tin food, the cat licks the jelly and leaves the rest. What that's saying to me is that instinctively that cat knows that what's in that meat is not meat. It doesn't want whatever's in there in its body. And being an evolutionary carnivore, I'm pretty sure that instinctively that cat's whole body and instinct is to not eat what's in that meat. And so I would question what's in that meat. So, and I usually say to people who mention this to me that have they actually offered their cat something that is convincingly meat, that they themselves can recognize as meat. And if they have, what has been their cat's reaction and response to that? Because more often than not, when presented with real meat, what I would call real meat, cats love it. From an evolutionary perspective, why would they not? They are carnivores. So offer them the real deal and they will go for it. That said, cats can be fussy. Not all the time. I've had many cats in my career that I've advised on nutrition that have gone straight to raw when offered. But I know from my own experience of my own cat, it's not always that easy, especially if they've become habituated to a commercial diet that's high in carbohydrates or sugars. It's like a sugar rush. Every time they eat, they get a sugar rush. And it's hard to resist a sugar rush. So cats that have become habituated onto a certain type of food, cats being cats, sometimes it takes an awful long time to switch them to a species appropriate diet, so a meat-based diet. But it can be done, and we did it with our cat. It did take about 6 months of gradually introducing small amounts of raw food into the cat's existing diet, like a couple of grams at a time over a period of 6 months. It took us 6 months to transition our cat to raw. So it can be done, but you just have to allow for the cat factor.